Welcome back to my channel. This is your friend Solution. If you enjoy what I'm doing, kindly subscribe to my channel. So we want to talk about sexual frustration. And talking about sexual frustration, it refers to the feelings of dissatisfaction, anxiety, tension, anger, bitterness, resentment resulting from unfulfilled or unsatisfying sexual desires, satisfaction, or needs. We're talking about sexual frustration is a very common experience affecting 30 to 50% of men and of course 20 to 30% of women all over the world. What are some of the causes of sexual frustration? Number one cause is lack of infrequent or absent sex, which can lead to feelings of frustration. Unsatisfying sex. Sex that is unsatisfying or unfulfilling or lacking in intimacy can contribute to sexual frustration. Of course, desire discrepancy. Differences in sexual desire or sex drive or libido between partners can lead to frustration. Then, of course, sexual dysfunction. When someone has a sexual dysfunction, such as erectile dysfunction or vaginal dryness or premature ejaculation, they can all contribute to sexual frustration. Then, if there are relationship issues like relationship problem, such as communication issues or unresolved conflict, it can of course affect sexual satisfaction and lead to sexual frustration. So, what are the signs and the symptoms of sexual frustration? Number one sign we want to see is irritability. Most of the time, when you are feeling like that, you feel short tempered or irritable, some, like having passive anger or something like that. Anxiety, experiencing anxiety or tension related to sex. Of course, depression, feeling sad, hopeless, disconnected from others is one of the signs and symptoms. Then at times we might come down with physical symptoms such as headaches, stomach problem, sleep disturbances, and all that. And of course, avoidance of intimate situation, avoidance of sex or intimate situation due to feelings of frustration or anxiety. Then, talking about the effect. What are the effects of sexual frustration? Number one, relationship problems. It can lead to conflict. It can lead to feeling of resentment, bitterness, anger. You understand? Number two, it can lead to mental health issue. If someone has chronic sexual frustration over time, it can contribute to mental health issues such as depression or anxiety, excuse me. Number three, it can be physical health problems. Physical health problem, when we're talking about that physical health problem, it can be due to lack of sleep, insomnia, or you have digestive issues. Then number four, you can have low self-esteem or loss of self-confidence. You understand? Then how do we overcome sexual frustration? Number one, communication is very, very important. Open and honest communication with your partner can also help address sexual frustration. Number two, seeking professional help, like consulting a sex therapist, a counselor, which can provide guidance and support for the ongoing crisis. Number three, exploring intimacy. Exploring intimacy and connection with your partner can help address sexual frustration. It is very, very vital. And of course, there should be self reflection, reflecting on your own desires and needs and boundaries can, of course, help you better understand and address sexual frustration. Remember also, prioritizing self care is the ink thing here, and stress management, which can be of an immense help in alleviating sexual frustration. So, like I used to say, keep talking, keep communicating with your partner when it comes to issue of sex, and you will get there.